Hi, this screencast is aimed to teach us on how to transfer our G Suite Basic, G Suite Business, or G Suite Legacy Free Edition to the new Google Workspace. I don't know how many of us have had, but these are the things you need to know majorly, right? Um, yes, let's start from here. What you need to know, basically. The Google Workspace team 3rd of February 2021, informed all Google partners to communicate to all its various customers on G Suite Basic or G Suite Business the following information. A. Starting April 1st, 2021, G Suite Basic and G Suite Business will no longer be available for purchase. B. Customers on G Suite Basic and G Suite Business subscription will be required to transfer to Google Workspace starting April 1st, 2021. And C. The equivalents of G Suite Basic and G Suite Business are, Workspace Business Standard and Workspace Enterprise Standard. Basically, yeah, if we look at it, some of these categories you can see here, this is a screenshot from Google site. You have the business starter, the rest, and of course, you need to know that there are two major categories for Google Workspace. You have the Workspace Business, right, which has Starter, Standard, and also Plus, and you have the Workspace Enterprise, which has Essentials, Standard, and Plus. Basically. Kindly note that all the products mentioned above have different subscription prices. The prices actually can vary depending on the Google partner you're working with. So what do you need to do basically? Yeah, it's simple. Yeah, you just need to know how to successfully transfer your G Suite account to the new Google Workspace. You could do it right away as you're watching the screencast, or as from 1st of April 2021 as it is. So anytime you watch this video, I believe it will be relevant, right? Basically. So these are the things you basically need to ensure, while you're doing the transfer. That you're using the product that meets your needs among the available options. There are actually different categories, just like I explained, earlier here. For the Workspace Business, we have three categories, and also for the Enterprise, we have three categories. So just make sure you're actually selecting the one that actually meets what you want to do. Then also we have the second option. Yeah, one here says you've selected the product within your monthly subscription budget. Depending on what you use and the categories, basically, the one that goes for $18, 12, 6, and of course the last part, which is you're switching with a Google partner who has an effective and responsive support teams help you save some money anyways, on your monthly subscription, and also have access to all the Google Workspace products. So as customers can choose based on preference. And of course, this is where we'll come in. While I'm doing this screencast, we're actually a tier one Google Cloud partner, and we are actually looking at the way whereby we can support users, customers, and perhaps they might like us and patronize us. If you need our help or support to transfer, yes, these are the things you need to do. So step one, log into your Google Admin Console. And by the way, before I start, I'm actually reading this document from, it's actually available on our website, for a company. Yes, so this is our site for you. You could go to https, and you do www.notifyic.com. We already published this there. So once you go to the website, you're going to come here, So once you click transfer up here, basically you're going to, see this document. But in this case, I just want to walk us through the step-by-step demo so that actually we can see how to do it more easily, basically. So step one is you have to log into the Google Admin Console, right? By clicking here or typing, https admin.google.com. So I'm going to do that now, and it's taking us to the Google Admin Console. So I'll log in with my reseller account, basically, and I'll put in my password. Yes, I'm successfully in. So this is the Google Admin Console. Of course, you need to always check, just in case you will have multiple, Google accounts. And the best way to do that, you come to the top right-hand corner here, and once you click here, right, it will actually show you the account you currently logged in with. And if this is not the account you want, you always have the opportunity to switch, or you could see here you have had another account, just to, so let's switch back. So now we've successfully logged into the Google Admin console, right? So let's go to the next step. Step 2 says click on billing as shown above to know your current subscription. So yeah, so what it means here is you're going to click on billing. This is billing. So once you click on billing here, it's going to show you the current subscription you're on. For example, I am on G Suite Business. So of course, it means I also have to switch to, yes, Google Workspace, basically. So this is actually why we're doing this demo, to show us how everything works. So if you're actually using G Suite Business, G Suite Basic, or G Suite Legacy Free Edition, they are actually this group of loyal customers to Google. When Google started the old Gmail over 10, 15 years ago, they're about, they have been with Google all through. So I think Google gave them an opportunity whereby they're using the business account, but they've not been paying for years. So what you're saying right now is you have to choose among the current new subscription, because everything they're actually moving away from those old paths. So once you've done that, so let's move on to the next step. So now it says, let's prepare you for the transfer now. So make sure your Google Admin Console browser is still open. Yeah, just how we check now. Yeah, we're still open. So it now says now open a new tab with the same browser, or simply in my case here, I could just click it there since I'm actually working, on the same browser. So what it's going to do now is it's going to open a page that will enable us, yes, do the transfer. Yeah, it's coming up. Okay, so yes, so you can see here retrieve transfer token. So let's continue. Yeah, so there's a public identifier here, right? Basically, so which we have to put in, copy and paste. So yeah, so we can just copy this code here. I can copy. We're gonna paste. But of course, let's look at the next step. It says click confirm reseller identifier, then click next for you to generate token. This step 4. So now I'm going to come here, read all through. Remember, they said it, expires after 14 days. And of course, you have to read all the agreements with Google. Then you have to check this, right? Then you have to come here and paste the code. You copied on the clipboard. Then you're going to click confirm reseller identifier. So once you do this, you're going to, yes, you'll see, the display of the reseller. So once you see notify hosting.com and you see notify information center, yes, this is a partner account. Yeah, basically. So just say generate transfer token. Okay, yeah. So this is yeah. So this is a transfer token basically. Yeah. So we can copy the code here. See how it is, put it on a notepad, just be sure everything is good. Yes, that's our code. So this looks pretty fine now. So let's look at the next step here, which says, yeah, once we have the code, of course, it says, yeah, transfer token expires after 14 days. Yes. So finally, step 5, visit our website, to create an account and submit a ticket, with your domain name, product of interest, and generate transfer token. So you just come to our website. As I said here, you can see this is it. IC.com. Then you're going to create an account, you register, so you fill all the details in, and yeah, you register successfully. So once you do that, yes, then you're going to create a ticket, and you could actually just copy this so that this can just be editable for you. You put your domain here, so I could just copy this, for example, and just go here. Okay, this looks too big. Let me make it really small, so it's easier for us to just edit. Okay, so I'll just make it, yeah, I'll make it 16 fine. Yeah. So what it means here is, you just copy this, so this could be like your website. You say, so your your domain, your domain .com, something like that, and the category, of the workspace you have. Yeah, sorry, the one that you want to transfer to, right? Basically, you let us know. But then also you're going to copy and paste the transfer token. So in this case, what I will just do here is to come back to the page here, and okay, sorry, this, yeah. So I'm going to copy the code, right? And go to this. What's that? I'll just replace it so it's easy for me, right? Then, so this is what I'll copy and send to us, as the ticket is created, basically, So yeah. So let me actually just log into an account. See. So okay. So yeah, log in. Yes. So what it means now is once you've registered and you're successfully in, you can see here, you can see support, right? You click here, then you're gonna click the tickets, right? So when you see tickets, open ticket, you click open ticket. So you need support, so you come to support, then your subject, you see transfer to the new Google Workspace. Yes, support, basically, you can make this I, just to make a priority, then you can just copy, yes, the text and just do this, right? See, it's actually very easy, So let's just run through this again, and just for you to be sure, right? So make sure that you provide your domain here, right? Then also use your domain, basically. Okay, let me take that out. Your domain, the product of interest, you tell us the category you want. Now, on the category part, let me show you this. So let me go back to the page we're using. So if I scroll down, to the end, you still have some screenshots that shows you some things. I'm going to come back to them. But these are the categories basically. So we have under business, we have the business plus, business standard, and business starter. So look at the pricing, the one you want among them, and also enterprise essentials, enterprise plus, enterprise. So based on the one you basically want, you just you replace that onto basically you let us know what you want here. Then you put your transfer token. Then you say thank you. Then that's all basically. Then you just submit. Yeah, so you see ticket created. So this is just basically what you need to do. So you just continue. So once we receive the ticket, we start working on it. But there's something I want us to take note here. Let me scroll back up here. If you notice, there's actually a guide there which says important information. Ensure that your domain name is correctly pointed to the name service. So these are our two name servers, NS1 notifyic.com and NS2 notifyic.com. So these two name servers, where you purchased your domain name, you just go to maybe the C panel or something, look for where you have name servers, right? And if you want to use our service, right, you have to ensure that the name server is actually pointed to ns1.notifyic.com and ns2.notifyic.com respectively, so that by the time you send us this email, the ticket, right, it will just be about 6 to 12 hours, 24 hours. Yes, the name server should have been propagating, and everything should be fine. So also this is actually how when you register, these are like the guides, the steps you need to go. Just what I just showed us right now, basically. And also this is our price. So it's as simple as that. And of course, these are email. You could email us, and if you want to chat us, I'll just click on this. Real time. You can chat us on WhatsApp, and we can walk you through it. So I hope this has actually been very informative. Thank you.